All right. So JF, you said no matter how much welfare, they converge towards higher crime rates. I'm not sure what are these like inner cities, which are the ones that are converging towards higher crime rates in particular?
Well,
Because in general, it seems they
consider
converge towards lower crime rates over time.
consider Chicago, consider Detroit, consider Washington. The crime rate is going down in the U.S. as a whole. But these places are places where I don't know, people living there will tell you that it's not safe to go out at night.
Okay, so people there telling you it's not safe to go out at night, it's not the same as the crime rate raising. The crime rate in Chicago has gone down over time from about from 2000 to 2020. The crime rate in Chicago has been steadily going down. The same is true for New York. So people there told me it's actually dangerous is not really a very like reliable way of
Well,
proving their
they
point here.
remain high percentage crime cities. And you can see that the crime rate may have been going down in statistics. I'm not sure that the life on the ground there is a life of less crime.
Or even if the statistic itself is correct, it is just evidence of it. Evidence and proof are wildly different things. But if you say something like that the crime rates in these areas are raising, and in fact the crime rates in them are dropping, this would show that your claim is kind of incorrect. JF has made the claim that he was only saying, now he's making the claim that he was only saying that these are still high crime rate areas. I would agree. These areas are still high crime rate, even if they have gone down. But JF's point was that these crime rates are increasing over time. He was using this to demonstrate the argument that no matter how much welfare, they converge towards higher crime rates. I wrote this down directly. Maybe JF has forgotten what he said. I'm not going to attribute dishonesty to him without proof, but I think that it's you can come to your own conclusion.
Well, I can go back and review. I think that this is a misinterpretation of what I wanted to say, at least. Perhaps I've used the wrong words, but I'd be surprised.
Way of it's actually funny. This almost proves that what JF was saying was actually that they were raising. Many people are now trying to defend his position here, which he seems not willing to defend anymore. So no, if you point to just carjacking specifically, and just for this current year or this like past year, there is a big reason why it would increase for the year 2020 relative to the year before it, and specifically for this crime, specifically for this city. This is not an overall trend of crimes over a long period of time. It's 1 year spike that coincides with a big, massive pandemic in which everyone was locked inside their house and many businesses were failing. Of course, carjackings became more common in 1 year.